on your own for a minute.
All right, here we go. Tamaulipas baseball, freshman baseball. Oliver Churcher on the mound. William Palmer behind the dish. Looks like we got Max Messner at third base. Austin Miller at short. Ethan at second. And Cal at first. And the first pitch is outside for a ball. Ball one. Let's see. In the outfield, is that Sam and Wright? No, Erickson. I think that's Erickson and Wright. Need some binoculars.
It's a toss-up, yeah. I do need binoculars to go with my glasses.
Yes. Oh, ball two. Center field, it's looking like Declan. And right field is Sam, I'm thinking. Hey, what's going on? All right.
Bringing on our next guest announcer here. We're going to be joined shortly by Mr. Grant Palmer, which is going to overwhelm the number of Grants in here.
Yeah, I think we've got
only one with the first name.
Couple.
Grant.
Yes.
Well, you know.
Last names count. All right. We've got, here comes the pitch, and ball four, four-pitch walk. I've noticed it does take Oliver a little bit of time kind of to get going on the mound, to get used to the mound, to just get his rhythm going. see if he can click in here.
Have you also noticed the difference between Wednesdays and Saturdays? It seems like we have a harder start on Saturdays.
Oh, don't stay there. No. We
Sorry,
keep it positive, and
go.
your positivity is our rule.
Got strike one in there. Oliver throws. So the leadoff runner's on. He's taking a bit of a lead. I don't know if he's going to get anything going. It's a little tough with the lefty move that Oliver. He is running, and the throw, nice throw by William, but he stole that one. A great jump.
His arm's looking great, though, right?
That was a nice throw down by William.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, we have a runner on second, nobody out. We got a 1-1 count. Playing Rancho Cotate. Do we know what the Rancho Cotate? That's ball.
Their mascot?
Yeah, what is the Rancho Cotate mascot?
I'm leading with Panthers. Not
Panthers.
Fully confident there. Could be a Jaguar. It's some kind of a cat. I'm going to go with some kind of a cat.
They're wearing navy and red
They look
jerseys.
sharp, don't they?
They do look sharp. And the pitch, that one's in there. Called strike two. Counts 2-2. The runner got over to third there on a wild pitch. All right, 2-2 count here. And the pitch is low. Ball three. And the runner's coming in. There's play at the plate.
Oh.
And he is in there. All right. Well,
They're on the board.
the Panthers, we think,
Oh,
are
the
up
Cougars.
1-0. Cougars.
Yep.
I feel like I win.
Yeah, I think that's a win. Cougars, Panthers,
Some kind of cat.
Puma. I mean, those are all
Yeah.
very similar. I would imagine if you're looking at the tree thing, the animal kingdom, they've got to be very close in that tree. All right, nobody on. Nobody out, full count. Oh, just off. Did not get the call there. Nice pitch, just off the outside a little bit.
Rancho Cotate from Sonoma County.
Sonoma County. All right, their number 3 hitter is up, number 8. And the pitch. That was 67 miles an hour.
Nice.
Some good speed.
Yeah, foul ball. Got no one count. All right, got a runner on first again.
$1,700 students go to Rancho Cotate.
Interesting. It's a big school.
I think the fastest ones were the guy who just crossed the plate back there. That guy had some wheels.
He was quick. All right, 1-1 count here in the pitch. Inside, runner goes. Nice throw by William. Oh, but it just on the other side of the bag. Looked like a good jump there. Oh, they're aggressive early.
Yeah.
Looks like they want a little revenge from Wednesday.
Well, this is what we did to them, although they're stepping on our throats right now.
Well, we got a 2-1 count here. It's top of the first.
Long game, guys.
And it is a long game. Some games are longer than others. The nice thing about baseball is we don't have a game clock in baseball. That's just one of the nice features I always thought. Reminds me of the no game clock. It was nice that we had a game clock in those AAA games, though, when the kids were like 7 or 8, because if you didn't have that time limit, I mean, some of those games might have lasted 5 hours.
What's the delay we have here?
Strikes were not always common at that age, were they?
No, they were not. All right, we have a runner in second, a 2-1 count. 1-0 lead for the bad guys. And the pitch. Swinging, strike
Good
2.
pitch.
So this is their 3-hitter. Number 8. Looks like he likes the molded Nike cleats. Maybe he wears those for turf and he saves his metal spikes for the actual dirt. Just off. Looks like that was off speed. That just, I'm not sure if Oliver quite has the feel of his off speed pitches yet, but we got a full count here. Oliver comes set in the pitch, and it's just off for ball 4. But,
Yeah. This field's quite a bit different than the Rancho Cotate field, which was long grass and quite a big field.
Yeah, this turf, the ball gets on you quick. You do get true hops, though. I've noticed that the kids do struggle moving from turf back. You always kind of see a few misplayed balls. When your last game was on natural grass and dirt versus this, because it's just a different hop on the ball.
Isn't that the beauty of baseball, though, Pete? Every field is different.
It is the beauty of baseball. Many beauties of baseball, I would argue.
Yeah.
That being one of them. That's a swinging strike 2. We got an 0-2 count now. I like what Oliver's, I felt in that last batter that he kind of clicked in a little bit. Oliver being warned about quick pitching there, making sure that the batter makes eye contact is what the umpire said. Runners on first and second, and the pitch. And it's hit off. It's a little bloop, and it's going to fall in. 2-2. We could
There we
go
go.
2. Oh, no.
Got Amanda
Oh, we got
second.
it. We got him at second. Force play at second. So that was a little bloop into shallow right field, but because there was a force at second and because the runner at first had to hold up, we were able to get the force at second. So that gives us our first out of the inning.
Was that Austin Miller with the out?
That was Erickson throwing to Austin. Austin was on the bag to get the force out. So we got first and third situation. Runner is staying put for now. Always love the first and thirds. Because oftentimes you see the runner in motion. You get these kids get great reps trying to throw it down, just trying to deal with the pressure of a tough situation with the runner. And Oliver, and the ball gets away. He checked. It was a pickoff attempt at first, but the ball was thrown wide and got away. And the runner from third scored, and the runner at first is in safe at third base.
That worked to Rancho Cotate's favor there, that throw.
Yep.
Yeah, it did. We got a 2-0 lead for the bad guys.
What number hitter is this?
This would be the 4-hitter, I believe. All right, and the pitch. That's in there for a strike. Nice pitch. We got a 1-1 count now. We got 1 out. Runner on third. The number 4 hitter, the cleanup hitter, at the plate. And the pitch inside for ball 2. I think there's been a couple bad breaks in this inning, but I like how Oliver's keeping his composure. Oh, ball squirts away from the catcher, and the runner stays put. It's a wise decision by the runner on third. I think he would have been out dead to rights.
Pitcher crashed.
We have 4 geese in center field today, or that's 5 geese. Yeah, that's a foul ball there.
Usually the geese are in left field.
I think your mic is off. I don't know. I can't hear you. Oh, and this one's a little shallow bloop into right field. Erickson has a beat on it, makes a beautiful play, and there's a runner coming. Oh, and we so the runner tagged up from third. We had a shot at him, but the relay man Cal just the ball got caught up in his glove a little bit, and we didn't get to throw in. But it could have been a close play. Nice play by Erickson out there. 2 down, nobody on. Bad guys up 3-0, so jumping out to an early lead here. All right, and the pitch. That is a strike. Yeah, I am impressed with Oliver. This first inning didn't go how he wanted to go. However, he's kept his composure, and he's throwing strikes, and he's going to get us out of this inning. Let's see how hard he's throwing right now. That was 65 miles an hour. Looked like a little bit of off speed there. We got 2-1 count here. 2 outs, 3-0 bad guys. We got a lefty at the plate. The 5 hitter, number 4. That is a ball 3.
So he went to a full count, flew out to right.
All right, we got a 3-1 count, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. There we go. Ground ball to Ethan, second base. Makes the play at first for the 3rd out of the inning, and now it's time for the Red Tail Hawks to go to work in the bottom half of the 1st. All right, we will see you shortly.
Okay. Ethan Cam up to bat.
We are back, bottom of the 1st inning. Red Tail Hawks find themselves in a little bit of a hole. Top of the 1st didn't quite go how we wanted it to go, but they got the 3 outs, gave up 3 runs. Ethan Can leading things off here. Looks like that third baseman's just asking for a bunt. Oh, squares around and the ball's off. 1-0 count. That brings the third baseman in a little bit, which is nice because then it opens up the base hit, right? You just got a bigger hole between shortstop. It's just harder for that third baseman to make the play. Got to honor the speed, and it does open things up a little bit. All right, 2-0 count here.
I have to apologize to our fans for not getting the score going here on our YouTube broadcast.
We don't post the score until we're in the lead.
Counts 3-0.
That will be shortly.
That was 62 miles an hour. I don't know if that was off speed or 65 there. That one caught the inside corner. 3-1 count.
Doesn't matter how fast you throw unless you throw it over the plate.
Oh, isn't that the truth? Nice cup.
Good.
I love that hack, 3-1 hack.
Protect the plate.
Fouls it off, getting after it. It's one of the things I love seeing is just, when you've got a 3-1 count, the favorite, just get up there. No, hitting the ball hard, so much more fun than walking.
You got an opportunity.
Yeah.
You can see some players really don't like to walk. They want to hit, and Ethan is one of them. There we go. He
good
got a walk.
eye. There
With
we
that
go.
said, he did get a walk.
Yes, he's got a good eye. All right, leadoff walk. That's just what the doctor ordered. We got number 2, Max Messner here, sporting the Nike turf shoes. Ethan getting the lead. A nice little slide step by the pitcher. He's definitely quick to the plate. Be good to get a time on how fast he is to the plate. Let's see if I can do that. Now they say anything under, you need to be under about 1.3, 1.4 to really give the. Does not give him a chance. Ethan steals that one easily.
I have to say, as a listener and the first time in the booth, I do appreciate your commentary on the footwear of the players.
That one's in. All right. 2-1 count. All right, so we got a runner on second base here. Nobody out. Max Messner, second hitter of the inning. Up. And the pitch. Nice swing, but looked like it was off speed or something. Might have had him fooled a little bit on that one. All right, 2-2 count here. And the pitch inside for ball 3. Full count. Quality at bat. Watch, 6-pitch at bat is quality at bat. At least as Game Changer defines it. And the pitch and a ground ball to third base.
Oh, that's
Runner checks the fielder, checks Ethan, makes a nice play and gets the first out of the inning. This looks like a different. Did we say they're Cougars?
Yeah,
Panthers,
we did.
Cougars,
Some kind of cat.
Puma, Mountain Lions. All right, Ethan getting a decent lead at second. Declan Lamb at the plate. I tell you, I saw Declan Lamb as I was picking Ethan up from 9 Montfort. For all of you that don't know, 9 Montfort's the new batting cage in Mill Valley that our coach Chris Holbrook has opened. Holby, foul ball, and they've got some great stuff in there. They got these pitching machines that you can just kind of load them up and they spit a bunch of strikes at you, and then they've got these nice golf simulators. But I saw Declan in there just hammering it. And he had the velo pumped up pretty hard, so he's definitely hitting the ball well. There might have been a broadcaster's jinx.
Usually is, but that was a great cut, right?
Yes.
I mean, he's looking at it. He's right. His timing is right there, and his swing always looks pretty.
All right, we got a 1-2 count here. And the pitch, fisted right off there. Oh, and again, it was
Keep
tough
going.
It was tough for Ethan to read it.
Yeah.
I think Holby would have loved to see Ethan get to third base on that one, but it was just one of those weird ones where I think he might have thought it might be caught and lose your momentum. It's so amazing what a momentum game baseball is. Just that little split second of leading one way or the other is just everything.
so true.
Oh, wow. Nice hit
Really
by
good
Sam
hit.
Marcus.
Sam.
Right down the line. That's extra bags. That's going to get
be
Ethan
one.
in early.
Sam, not Sammy, Marcus.
Sam, not
Headed
Sammy
to second.
Marcus.
Somebody's been listening to our broadcast.
Somebody
Yes,
has. That makes 3.
Keeps me company. Yes.
Oh,
I
you know, one thing I've always been fond of saying, one thing I heard all the time when I was playing is 2-out hits win baseball games. And that's what we just got right there is a 2-out hit, which is key. Oliver trying to help himself out here at the plate. Lefty. Oh, right up the middle.
down the middle,
that.
and guess
And
what?
it's a heck of a play by the shortstop, but just not enough time there. And Sammy's coming home. Oh, and he gets home.
Early slide, but he did inch into it.
He did. It was an early slide, and there was a chance I thought that he might not make it to the plate, but he made it.
Speaking of momentum, right?
I would have been one of those where you do the worm,
The
to
inchworm.
get yourself
That
to
is
the yeah. But he made it for the second run of the inning. Again, 2-out base hit by Oliver. Really helps himself out there.
We got Erickson up now, don't we?
Erickson Kenyon, number 32.
We got some big lumber.
Yeah, he does have some big lumber. And the pitch, the runner is running, and the
nice
throw. Oh, and it was close. That's one of
Oliver
those.
chose
slide.
not to slide there.
Yeah,
How do you
I-
feel about that?
I don't like it, but
We have carpet. This is the easiest place to slide, right?
That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah, but it's an instinct that you need to, that you see it a lot in freshman baseball. It's not uncommon at all, but sliding makes the play harder for the defense. Sliding gives you a better chance of being safe. Sliding is safer.
As former coaches,
Nice rip. Right down the line. Erickson just crushes it. Holby is sending Oliver. Oh, I thought there was going to be a play at the plate, but
also didn't slide.
the relay got mishandled by the third baseman, and Erickson gets to second base. That was a single with an error. And another 2-out base hit.
As former coaches,
Two-out base hit,
guys, how
party out.
often do you work on sliding in practice?
I would work a fair amount. I would probably work it. I'd introduce it and probably do maybe three or four more times. What I did is I would get a like a tumbling mat, and I'd throw one of those kind of felt blankets on it, and you'd have the kids run up, and it just takes away. Sliding is hard to do.
Yeah.
If you can cut up your knees, and it's just a tough thing to do. And this would take away the pain or the so I would. It was always a focus. I always wanted to make sure these kids got a lot of reps at it.
That's helpful.
And then tagging, we would do it together where you'd have them slide in, and then you'd have a fielder try to tag them out.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, like how many reps do you get,
right. It's a rare thing.
Exactly. And yet
like sliding into or coming into home, making sure that you're outside of the baseline so that you can reach your hand in at the last second. That's a thing you got to remember, right?
Yeah, and it becomes instinctual, but so over time, but you need lots of reps to it. Oop, that ball gets away from the catcher. Erickson's running to third and makes it easily. What do we have, a 2-2 count?
I think in fairness, we have to say he didn't slide.
He didn't slide.
Didn't need to.
Didn't need to.
I'm looking at a 2-2-2 count.
Would the third base coach tell him to slide, or is this
third base coach would, use it usually with his hands. You put your hands up to say, you're good, and then you would kind of do a big motion down towards the ground to indicate that you should be. When I was coaching juniors, I would yell, down, and if I yelled down, it almost 100% of the time the kid didn't slide.
Yeah, kids don't always listen. I don't know if you noticed that.
And if I said, you're good, they would slide. I mean, it was
opposites.
Yeah, the opposite hit, like the hit ratio on them doing the opposite of what I said had to have been 70, maybe even 80 to 90%. I would speculate. All right, we got Erickson at third base. Cal's at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3 to end the inning.
There we go.
All right, well, hey, we got a tie ball game here, 3-3. That was just what the doctor ordered to get us back into this thing. I think the Cougars stole the momentum in the top of the first, and we responded. All right, we're back here, top of the second inning. Had some action in the first inning. 3 runs for the Cougars, 3 runs for the Red Tail Hawks. Here comes first pitch, and that is inside for ball 1.
Yes.
We've got number 21. He's sporting the New Balance, I believe they're metal spikes. Ooh, swing, hit to shortstop. Austin Miller's got a beat on it. Makes the play. Nice play, Austin Miller, for
really
the first
nice.
out of the inning, yes.
These Cougs are looking different than they were on Wednesday, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't at the game, but I did get a rundown, and it sounded like they weren't all that clean on the defensive side of the ball. But they didn't look too bad in the last inning. All right. Oliver's first pitch. Oh, he was way behind that. So number 35 was tardy. I don't know if Oliver, kind of got the edge on him. Oh. Yeah, so the umpire's calling timeout here because Oliver is working fast, which I like. I really like it, but he wants the batter to have a chance. So the umpire saw that. And the pitch is just in for ball 1.
Is it common for a pitcher to work fast? I usually feel
It's
like
something
it's
that
the opposite.
It's something that coaches like and they try to get, but I mean everyone's got a different cadence. So I would say some pitchers that's just how they like to work, and others like to take their time and kind of right themselves, take some deep breaths, I suppose. All right, and the pitch. Oh, nice curveball for a called strike 3. That was a nice hook. Oh.
Hopefully you saw that at home. That was a good curve.
Yeah, I think that's got to be one of the best feelings for a pitcher when you throw a hook like that fools the batter and you get a called strike 3. I mean, it's just got to be such a good feeling.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now that we're tied and I called 1-800-STEPHAN, we do have the overlay for our 4 viewers.
All right. Well, we've heard that the technical glitch was fixed.
Speaking of the 4 viewers, I
understand
that William's grandmother and aunt are viewing from Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Ah, from Lancaster,
and you went to college in
I'm heading
PA.
out there this weekend, actually.
To Bucknell?
To Bucknell, yeah. They're doing a commemoration for this 1996 baseball team that I was on. We ended up going to the NCAA regionals, and so I'm going back. I'm going to be seeing a bunch of my teammates I haven't seen in decades.
Is that in beautiful Selinsgrove, Pennsylvania?
No, Lewisburg.
Lewisburg.
So pretty close.
Yeah, I like it there.
Yeah.
By the Susquehanna River.
Yes. Ooh, that one got away from Oliver. 1-2 count. I think he had that, that called strike 3 in his mind there again. All right, we got 2-2 count. 2 outs. 3-3 ball game. And the pitch, nice pitch. It's popped up. Sam has a beat on it and makes the play for the 3rd out of the inning. All right, that was a clean frame for Oliver. Again, I've noticed, it takes him a little bit to get in his groove, find his arm slot, and you seem to really find it that inning.
Quick inning.
All right, we are back, headed to the bottom of the 2nd inning. We've got Austin Miller at the plate. And the pitch. Oh, nice first pitch swinging. Got a good piece of that ball. That's definitely extra bases.
That's not Austin.
Correction, that is Liam Wynn.
Liam Wynn.
And he is a guy who loves to slide.
He is fast.
He does, but that was a stand-up double, and he was eyeing 3rd, too.
Well, look at this, number 26 here. Big Timber.
Is that our catcher?
This is our catcher, William Palmer.
He did not get an at-bat last game, so I know he's excited about this.
Oh, this is great. Oh, he's certainly doing an amazing job behind the dish. And the pitch, and that was up and in.
Appreciate that encouragement from a catcher.
I think the throws that I've seen today are, some of the best throws I've seen him make.
Really?
He does seem to be, really getting the feel of the release. Again, that's just repetitions, and it seems like he's getting those repetitions, and I like his release. It's getting better.
We got a 1-1 count on a called strike there, and that was low and away. That might have been in the batter's box.
Pete, our play-by-play guy, was a catcher. And
definitely was.
You gave some great advice to our catcher here on the TAM freshman team to come up with your arm cocked so that you can shorten the time.
Foul ball.
And as you can see in every steal attempt, that little amount of time is really critical.
It's a big deal, yeah. And it's kind of the gathering before you catch the ball. I would notice as a catcher, and you'll see this if you watch, a catcher, when there's someone running, there will be a foul ball, and the catcher will have already caught the ball. Like his body will have turned and look like he's trying to catch the ball, even though the ball was fouled away.
An advanced catcher.
That is an infield pop fly. It's good, a little hair on it, but pitcher makes the play.
That's all right.
First out of the inning. We've got Liam Wynn at second base. Got top of the order coming up. Ethan Can.
It's a sunny day here.
It is a sunny day.
It's a beautiful day for baseball.
Ethan squares around to bunt. Third base is on top of it.
Oh,
and
this
it's a
is
delayed
brilliant.
steal. It is Holby ball. I love that. If it's one of the things, right? If you have a runner on second base and the third base is covering the bunt, it does beg the question who covers third base, and Holby just exploited that one. Ball's up and
big
in.
time.
Who
right?
could?
And you saw
I don't even know.
Liam heads up.
Left field.
Right?
Yep.
Just great running.
Yep. Liam's looking good on the base paths.
Liam is a runner.
Nice hack by Ethan. 2-1 count now. Again, I like the fact that he's getting after it. 2-0. Looking for a pitch. It might have been off speed. 2-1 count here.
Liam actually does cross country in the fall, so he is quite into running.
Nice fast.
Yeah. I actually coached him as a AAA or minor, and we couldn't get him to stop sliding head first into things.
I think I remember that, actually. All right, ball 4. Good at bat by Ethan.
There we go.
Now we got a nice first and third situation, my favorite situation. We get to see pressure put on the defense.
We got Max Messner coming up.
Ethan took a big round turn. He's already starting the pressure.
He is. All right. He's got to be aware of the pickoff move. Maybe there's the pickoff move to third base and come back at first. Let's see what the pitcher does. Slide step. The runner is running, and there is no throw. It's called strike one, and Ethan is in there on a catcher's indifference.
You could steal on a walk, I guess. You could round first and steal.
Yep.
100%. James Cherokee did that to me. I'll never forget it.
It left a mark. Ooh, foul ball. That's one of those interesting foul balls where the ball was aimed at his head. He ducked his head, but the bat was right behind his head.
Yes, foul ball.
We got an 0-2 count. There's probably a good 20 or 30 moments from my Little League coaching career that I will never forget that have left an indelible mark.
100%. That was one. I had my kid on the mound. That one's low and away. We were behind in a game. Connor threw a ball like that when he was on the mound. And it switched, back to your point about momentum, switched the whole game, and we came back and won.
Nice rip, Max.
Good.
He almost got a goose there.
Did not move.
It did not. It almost. And now he's moving. I got to tell you that.
There we go.
Oh, there's a play at second base, and Max is in there.
I got a trivia question for the sports fans at home. Who's in the lead?
Yeah,
we are.
Yes, we are.
We are.
Bingo.
That was 2 runs in,
Never
right?
to look back.
That was huge. Wow, that's no more broadcasters jinx, but
yeah.
I like the way you think.
Yeah.
5-3, good guys now. Declan Lamb at the plate. I got 1 out runner on second. And Declan takes a hack and fouls it back. Nice swing.
Well, just you just feel the momentum. Like
you do.
All of a sudden, it just feels more loose, and it allows you to play the game you want to play.
It always amazes me because on its surface, baseball is a very individual sport, right? You've got an individual batter. You've got obviously on defense, you need the team, but the individual has to field the ball.
Yep.
And yet it is such a team sport. And the pitch.
Speaking of individuals, I actually coached Declan as a T-ball player, and it's amazing how much this kid has evolved. He loves baseball. He gives a lot of effort to it, and he really look at him how he crowds this plate, and he's a complete player.
Yeah, he is. He was on our majors championship Tigers when we won the championship with William as well.
Yeah,
I believe Dave was an opposing coach that year.
It's all right, Dave.
As I was for about 10 years.
Yes, you were. That ball's in the dirt, and Max is going to third. He's in there without a try.
And he works a full count here.
You're moving the bases, aren't we?
That season, Declan and Erickson and Cedra all just really grew into themselves that year. You know, you could kind of see it happening the year before with them. It wasn't quite there. And they just all just kind of.
Oh, yeah.
3-2, we will
and
have
William,
a tag.
too. William was.
Yeah.
And there's a tag, play at the plate.
Ooh, nice
And
turn.
it's close, and the tag wasn't applied, so he is safe in there. So that's a sac fly. Declan's got to be happy with that sac fly there. 6-3, good guys.
Everybody contributing?
That was for me, one of the more fun things about coaching majors is that the year-over-year change in some of the players was so dramatic. As as they either caught up in their growth or just kind of got the confidence that, baseball hands out very judiciously.
Cedra is a great example of that.
And I just heard, I think she's still playing softball and just got a home run.
No way.
That
doesn't
the
surprise
rumor
me.
I heard.
She has a lot of power.
It's interesting because, they're not the same sport, but she's doing it.
Sam is on fire. Stay hot, Sam.
I mean, the Marcus family has got to be happy about this.
Yeah, put on another.
I hope they're
put a barrel on it. There's a play at third base, and the ball gets away, and it could be a Little League home run. It is, in fact, a Little League home run, guys. I mean, I think that's
Coach
a triple.
Hobie
Triple
waves
and
it
an
in. Triple and an air.
All right, we got 7-3. Good guys.
Sam is hitting, isn't he?
He's on fire. That's 2 barrels. It's 2 for 2 with 2 balls that he has just stung. He is seeing the ball well. He is hitting the ball well.
Big, isn't he?
Yeah.
He likes the Cougars.
Yes.
Speaking of this opportunistic coaching, one thing I've seen.
Oh, another nice hit here.
Is he going to put this out? No.
All right.
That is the third out of the inning. We are heading to the bottom of the second. 7-3, good guys.
Thanks for hanging in there, fans.
All right, we are back. We have a new member in the broadcast booth, Rob Santadomingo, wearing.
Tangled up.
Is this salmon? No, I would say it's more.
It's like a Mets fan or something.
No, it's pink.
Pink.
Hot pink.
Hot pink.
Desert Rose, perhaps?
Desert Rose, I like that, Dave.
We didn't go over the other announcers' apparel choices, just you, Rob.
Yes. I have this nice, the cool brand. Ground ball, and that's going to get a home. We got a shot at first base, but this guy can run, and he is in there with a single.
Both teams are putting the lumber on the old ball, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Is that right for the catcher to cover first like that?
Yep.
Yes.
It is.
I mean, we have a wealth of knowledge in the booth. It's a pleasure listening to.
If you don't do that, you will get yelled at.
Yes.
Right.
All right. And the runner is going, squared around bunt, misses the bunt. That was a nice, again, he's getting there. Nice throw by William. The release looked good.
You got to get that lower right corner of the bag, I guess. That's where you want to place the ball.
Yeah, easier said than done.
Yeah.
He was kind of already there by the time he
Yeah,
threw it.
it was a great jump by the runner. And the runner's also pretty fast. You could tell when he beat out that ground ball, or I guess that base hit to right.
Yep.
Thought Erickson was going to have a shot at him, but no, he's a fast runner. All right, we've got number 7 up here for the Cougars. Sporting the Bruce Bolt batting gloves. And the pitch. Oh, the runner's running to third, and he was in there. Again, he is stealing these right off the pitcher. William would not have had a shot on. The ball was in the dirt, so
you could call that indifference. Catchers.
Yeah, that was he was probably, I don't know, I would say 3/4 of the way to third by the time the ball got to home plate.
We should keep an eye on him for the next base.
Yes. Okay, this is a little flare into right field. And Cal with a spectacular play. Over the shoulder.
Willie Mays has nothing on that.
No, that was a beautiful play. It kind of reminded me of Odell Beckham Jr. making that catch with his fingertips. Great play by Cal Burns.
Yeah.
One of my favorite plays of all time.
That was an amazing play, wasn't it? I mean, when you saw that, I don't know how many times I watched that in a row. Like, how can you even do that?
Trapped it to his helmet or something?
No,
or
it's like
that was
fingers.
The Tyree one. Yeah.
Ooh, swing and a miss. A little tardy. Number 8 was tardy on that one. Is this the 3-hitter we got going here?
Sure.
I think it is the third. We'll see.
That's correct.
It's the 3-hitter is up. Number 8.
I just got word that a Kip Garcia is also watching the game from Pennsylvania.
Ah, welcome, Kip.
We got a lot of,
Foul ball there. That was in at 65 miles an hour. I've noticed Oliver's velocity today is down a touch. I'd say he's usually in the high 60s, maybe touching 70. Today's more mid to high 60s. Curveball misses with the curveball.
Get to that by William.
I'll tell you, this runner at third is aggressive, and he is looking for his opportunity to get home. He's
expecting to get home.
He's expecting to get home, and he's looking for any window that he can find. So we're going to have to be on our toes here.
As a scorer, you can tell.
And the pitch.
Snagging these balls and not letting them go to the backstop will help.
Count is full. We got 1 out. 7-3 good guys. Runner on third. And the pitch.
Ooh,
looked kind of like a swing to me.
Yes, he did.
Called strike 3. 2 down.
All right.
Good job, umpire. I like it, Blue.
Yep. All right. Well,
regular depth for the defense now.
And again, we've got Max at third, Austin at short, Ethan at second, Cal at first. We got William behind the dish. Of course, Oliver is pitching. Erickson in right, Declan in center, and Sam. Or no, we have a new. Who's in left?
Liam.
That one's up and away for ball 1. Let's see.
How many pitches is Oliver at?
Let's see.
50.
50?
Roughly.
49. If I'm caught up on game, James.
Are you exploring the creative features now that you don't have to talk on the broadcast, Dave? Nice.
Dave Grant is manning the technical side of our broadcast.
Can you dissolve into the replay?
Would we
that would be amazing.
Say that Dave is our
80s.
producer? Is that a fair assessment? Ooh.
Okay, well, now we got a force at second.
Yeah, we got first and third.
There we go.
See what happens.
Way to look at that positive ball.
Yeah.
We got the 5-hitter up. The question is, do we let William throw through and go for the out at second base? Do we put a play on?
What do you say, Dave?
Let's see what they decide to do.
I think a play, since this guy's so aggressive, he might fall for it.
Called strike 1, 0-1 count.
That kid's going no matter what, right?
Yeah, and he got a really fast runner at third, so you think, but you're down by 4, so I don't know if you want to necessarily give the out up, but.
We got 2 outs.
All right. Set and get there. Solid wood to center, metal.
Boom.
And it's caught. Can of corn.
Way
The
to
third
go,
out of the
Hawks.
inning. All right. Way to dig ourselves out of that. And
Hawks
keep
have
the
to feel
momentum.
good about that. Let's go team.
7-3 good guys heading to the bottom of the third. We'll see you shortly.
We are on now.
Erickson at the plate.
We were a little
3-2.
tardy there getting the music off, and I think,
We were enjoying each other's company.
yes, we
We're
were.
having too much fun here in the perch.
A lot of fun in the perch. The umpire noted that the music was on and called timeout, and we fixed the glitch.
Partly I came in here for the good view, too. You get a straight right up
There
the
we
air.
Ground ball
go.
to third base. Third baseman's up with
Go,
it.
go,
Nice
go.
play by the Cougars' third baseman.
Calburn.
Erickson now 1 for 2. He had a nice, really nice single or double. I forget exactly what in the first at bat.
Calburn's a lefty. We have a good quantity of left-handed people on our team, right?
Yeah, we do.
That's good.
Him, Oliver.
Ethan hits from the left side.
That's true.
Throws righty. Ball's down and in. Ball 1.
I know all of our listeners want to know that I also hit from the left side.
Do
throw
you?
right.
All
It's
right.
an awkward thing.
Do you play golf, lefty?
I do. Not well, though.
Well, you have a lefty kid, so you probably have like some lefty in you, right?
I kick left-footed,
Do you?
as a matter of fact. Don't do a lot of kicking these days, but
Oh,
I
it's
did
just
win
off?
the punt, pass, and kick competition as a kid.
No way. I used to be able to kick the ball hard, and I went out probably about 10 years ago thinking I could still kick the ball hard. And I was like, no, I can't.
Like Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
All right, 3-0 count. He's low and away pretty consistently here right now.
Yeah. So we got 55 pitches for the Cougars right-hander.
Oh, that's outside.
That's ball 4,
There we
4-pitch
go.
walk.
You know, Cal is a patient hitter.
Yeah, he is.
And he also wears New Balance turf shoes, as you've mentioned on previous broadcasts.
Yes.
Good for the carpet, right?
Good for the carpet.
Yeah.
You
He
know,
doesn't play in the outfield, so no need to deal with grass
Nope.
cleats.
And they work in grass. I sport the New Balance turf shoes when I play slow pitch softball, and I like them. Oh, check on the runner, and he's safe.
In the last game, one of the opposing players was wearing regular tennis shoes, and I didn't think that was legal to do.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like
A
that's
wise
a good
choice.
idea. Yeah. We have what are those Adidas that are on Liam? I think he has Adidas.
The great thing about turf is that they stay clean.
Yes. Ooh, just
Good
caught
for
the
the
corner.
parents with the washing, right?
Yes. That fastball there looked like it might have been a hair off, but pitcher gets the call. We got an 0-2 count here on Liam, who had a great hit in his first at bat. Takes a nice hack, pops it up. This one looks like it might be playable. No, whoa, and he's got a second life here.
The spin on those short foul balls like that, like it's really, really hard to play.
It's tricky, yeah.
Yeah.
As a catcher, you got to turn yourself, so you're facing the stands, because the ball is going to come back towards you, kind of towards the field, and it can really, if you're looking out at the field, you won't be able to catch it because it's running away from you.
Tricky.
All right, and the pitch. That is a ball. 1-2 count now. 7-3, good guys. Bottom of the third inning. We got one out. Liam Wynn at the plate. Again, he had just stung the ball in his first at bat.
Ooh.
That was
Hoping
a
for a
close
ball.
call, and that fastball outside, and it was just off for
2-2.
ball 2.
2-2.
All right, and the pitch. Oh, looks like another.
Nice.
Oh,
Had
a
go.
day,
It's in
kid.
there, but
Yes.
we're going to get but it gets away from the right fielder.
He was close to second. That would have been a play.
Yeah,
on
I
second.
think Cal would have been out if the right fielder had fielded that cleanly, which for Liam would have been a tough put out, because that's a nice little base hit. Kind of fisted it right over the second baseman's head. All right, we got William Palmer at the plate. Runners first and second, one out, 7-3. William looks like he's itching to hit. That's a pitcher strike right there. It's just kind of off. Kind of reminded me of the pitch that called a ball in the last bat.
That low and away corner has been
Yeah.
hit or miss, so to speak.
All right, got a 0-1 count. And the pitch, nice cut.
Nice.
Ground ball up the middle. There's a chance for 2. Can they complete it? And I think they complete the double play. Nice play by the Cougars.
That is a good
Tip
play.
of the hat to them. And we're heading to the bottom of the third inning.
Or the
Fifth.
top of the fourth.
Top of the fourth, yeah.
One of the two.
Top of the fourth. All right, we're back. Heading to this is the top of the fourth, not the bottom of the third. We got a lefty up for the Cougars. First pitch is in there. Nice pitch by Oliver.
That
Way to
was
just-
nice.
I
Best
know.
first pitch.
Yeah. What a way to start off an inning.
Well, it's just got such nice movement. I mean, it starts going away from the batter, and then it comes back in.
That one's just in. Ball 1. These
You're
look
gonna let
like
a ball through do it when there's nobody on base.
number 15, a lefty for the Cougars. See if we can find out what position he's playing. Not in there. 2-1 count now. All right, we got a few defensive changes. We've got Alejandro in at second base. That's 3-1 count now. We've got Logan in at third base. We've got Cal at first, still at first. Is that Liam in left? Who's in center? Is that still Declan?
Or is it Roberto? Roberto.
Is that Roberto in center?
Yep.
Roberto in center and Declan in right. That is a walk. Started that one off well, and it got away from him, Oliver.
I don't know about you guys, but I think of when I look out at these players on the field, I look at their posture, and that's how I can identify, because you can see how they stand, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Oliver lost his release spot here.
Yeah.
Got a 1-0 count. This is 61 pitches for him. That one looked good, and it's called a strike.
That was good.
Yeah, right on the inside
That's some
corner.
movement, too.
And you saw the batter backing away because he thought it was going to hit him. It comes back in.
Yep. And the pitch, kind of a half swing. Yeah, it looked like he was overmatched on that pitch. The batter did. Got 1-2 count here. Runner on first base. 7-3 lead for the good guys.
Pitchers count.
Yep. And the pitch is 2 inside. Ball gets away from the catcher, and there's a runner going to second base on the wild pitch. Oh, did he say it hit him? I guess he said it hit him. I didn't see it hit him.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think that's a good break for the Cougars there. 1-2 count. Didn't look like it hit him, but it's tough. Sometimes umpire's closer than we are, so.
Yeah.
Nobody out. Runners on first and second.
I think the catcher thought it hit him, too, because he didn't run for the ball.
And the pitch is a ball. Wondering if Oliver's starting to fatigue a little bit. All right, and he comes set. And the pitch.
Yeah,
Just low. It looked like the umpire wanted to call that one a strike, but it was just below the strike zone.
70 pitches is a good amount for a 15-year-old, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but I think they'll let him go up to 100 or 90, I think is the limit. There we go.
There's a called strike. You got 2-1 count now.
Especially like you were saying, I think you were saying maybe in our downtime, we're about midway through the season, right? So,
Yeah.
this is the time when we'll see him start to build up.
Mm-hmm.
Who do we have last game? Cal and Logan? Pitch? Cal and Austin.
Cal and Austin.
That's
3-1 count here. All right. And the pitch. Ball 4. Well, the Cougars have something going here.
We have the bases loaded.
Bases loaded, nobody out. I think Oliver might be fatiguing a little bit. We're getting a mound visit from Holby.
Do we have anybody warming up? I do not see anybody.
Hard to see from here. I'm going to say no, but
We don't always like to go with a warm-up.
Yeah, warm-ups are overrated in certain people's opinion.
Yeah. They're just pitches, aren't they?
They're just pitches.
I'm impressed by Cotate actually showed up as a different team today.
That's baseball. Like sometimes, as we know from coaching, especially like in juniors or, you one day you're like, I don't even recognize this team. They're just making errors all over the place. And then the next day, all of a sudden, every play that they booted the day before, they make.
Yeah.
And it does feel like Rancho Cotate is a different team than they were on Wednesday.
I understand that there was something that happened at their school last weekend that was a tragedy, so I'm sure it was on their minds as well.
Yeah, that's got to be tough.
Yeah.
All right, bases loaded. Here comes Oliver, and the pitch. Nice pitch.
Yeah.
Holby obviously whispering words of wisdom into
Get
his
us out
ear.
of the sitting.
Yeah, got a first pitch strike. There's nothing better as a coach than going out and having a man visit, and then you get a strike. Oh, it's a little dink into center field. That one's going to fall. We might have a play at second base.
Let's go,
if we hurry.
Hawks.
Oh, it gets away from Roberto. And station-to-station baseball, 7-4 ball game.
Is this the Speedy Kid back up?
This is the Speedy Kid
top
back
of the
up.
order.
Yes. He's got the New Balance cleats.
I'll tell you, he knows how to use those New Balance cleats.
Yeah, they don't look as
Fast
fast.
runner.
They don't look that fast, but he is.
He is very fast.
That's why we put runners in front of him. Slow him
He's
down.
a lefty. Yeah, it's good to have.
You can only go as
There's a
fast as
swing
the
of
runner
this.
in front of you.
If you run past the runner in front of you, you are out.
Yeah.
7-4 ball game. Nobody out. Desperately in need of an out here. Line in the pitch. Ooh, it's up and in.
That's what we
22
call
ducks
the
out
old
of the way.
brush back.
Yeah.
My
We got a 1-1 count here.
my older friends would call that a bow tie.
I like that. I'd never heard that, actually. All right, here's the pitch. It's in there.
Ooh.
It's hit to right field with a single. And there's a play at second, and it gets away from our – and there's a play at the plate right now. Logan with a nice throw. I knew he was going to have it.
Hello!
As soon as I saw Logan out there, I knew that he was going to just fire a strike to home plate. He's got such a
How
strong
do we feel about
arm.
that, boys?
What a great play at the plate there. Nice play by Logan. Nice tag by William.
Didn't
That
even
was
mess
an
up his
out-
hair either.
An out that we desperately needed. Now we have the force maintained. 7-5 ball game. What a nice play by Logan.
A lot of people don't know this, but William asked me to cut his hair, which I did the other day in the dining room. Still looks pretty good,
Ball
though.
gets away, and the runners are advancing. I think William wisely, decides not to throw that one down to third. So we now have runners at second and third. We got one out. We got a 7-5 ball game. The tying run is on second base. Very fast runner. We got number 7 at the plate. And a pitch is in there. It's a slow ground ball to third. And the ball gets away from Logan. Oh, and now they have the runner at second base and a run down. All right, and so Austin fields the ball. He's running him back. This is the real fast guy. And we are in a very interesting rundown. This is
Well, it's
a
the
lot of
speedy fella.
dodging. Oh, and he dodges again. That's the second dodge. Oh, he calls him out, though. I was going to say.
That
All right,
was
the second out of
entertaining.
the inning. Very entertaining.
I bet the fans at home really enjoyed that, as did we.
Yes. Tell you, Austin was on third base there. What I really like to see him do is not be on third, but be a couple steps closer to second base there. Just to give yourself a little margin for error.
A real game now. It's 7-6.
Nice pitch by Oliver. I think this is the 3-hitter again, number 8.
It's an accomplishment getting that speedy kid out.
Yes, that was. And it's a nice hit into the right center gap. Dives. Declan dives
That
for
was
it. It
an
gets away from
effort
Roberto.
by
This ball
Declan.
game is going to be tied, folks. And the runner's going. Oh, and I think they have a play at second base, but no. And we have a tie ball game. Tell you what, that was a clutch 2-out hit by the Cougars 3-hitter there. It was a nice hit right into the right center field gap. Declan gave it his all and dove for the ball, but didn't get to it. And we now have a tie ball game. It's a new ball game. 7-7.
0-0.
It's right in the area where the geese were. Hopefully that didn't.
I think
the
Declan
jersey.
might need to wash that jersey tonight.
And we got called strike 1 in.
Call strike 1. Counts 0-1. We got 2 outs.
Did some damage with 2 outs.
Yes. 2-out hits win baseball
I
games.
know. I was going to
but
say, isn't that your saying?
that is my saying, and that they just responded. We had ours, and now they've had theirs. And
They
that's
might
it.
be listening to us. We might have a 5th listener.
I think we might have a 5th listener.
Yeah.
It says Sonoma County. But yeah, we got a dogfight on our hands here.
It's a friendly rivalry to the county,
Yeah.
to our north.
Runner at second's got a pretty good lead. Oliver checks him. A nice curveball
Wow.
in there for called strike 3.
I have to say, I really enjoyed that pitch.
That was a great pitch.
So did Oliver.
Froze him in there for called strike 3. All right, well, hey, we've got a 0-0 ball game heading to the bottom of the 4th. All right, we're back. 7-7 ball game. The Cougars did what they had to do to climb back into this ball game in the last inning. They hit the ball well. They earned that. There weren't any cheapies there. They were base hits, and they earned that. We got a top of our order here. Ethan Can leading off. And the pitch, he squares around a bunt. It's just off.
Bunting is something that is important to this team.
Yes. And if he sees that third baseman giving him that, if he's playing back on him, I think he's going to lay one down. But now he's in. I think they're going to swing away.
Yeah.
That one catches the corner for call strike one.
Ethan bats left and throws right. That's a unique thing.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got a 1-2 count now.
This number 6 does have a nice, it's either a curveball or an off speed, but it's just dropping off right there
there's
across the
something
plate.
little kind of, like a slider, cutter type thing. All right, and the pitch. That one's just off.
That's a tough take and a
That was
smart
a tough
take.
take. Yeah, 2-2 count. Ethan's got a good eye. He looks like he's ready to hit. And the pitch. Just off again. Count is now full.
Loving this at bat right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can win the battle. All right, we got a full count here. All right, and the pitch. And it's a called strike 3.
He held off on it.
Yep. That was a nice
Rarely
pitch.
strikes out.
Nice pitch by the pitcher. So tip your hat.
Yeah.
This is Roberto's first at bat.
Roberto's
today,
first at bat.
I think.
I have a feeling we're going to see a barreled single to left field.
Don't jinx us, please, here.
Oh, ball's low. 1-0 count.
Yeah, I think it's been called out on our broadcast before, but he enjoys the fastball down the middle, and we're not seeing a ton of speed off this pitcher.
No, yeah, that's he's
Um,
pulls that one foul. Yeah, we'll get the gun on him here in the next pitch, but I think he's in the low mid 60s, and
Yeah.
our guys, with all that time at 9 Monfort, I think they like the velocity.
Yeah.
We tend to hit better with pitchers that throw harder. All right, that was 63 miles an hour there.
One thing I recall about Roberto from juniors is that a pitcher was throwing balls, and he got angry that he wasn't able to actually swing and hit the ball. He is a hitter.
Yeah, he wants to hit. There we go.
That's
All right, that's base
And he
hit.
made it through.
I don't think I quite called that. I mean, I called the direction. It wasn't a line drive single, but it was a hard hit ground ball between the shortstop and the third baseman. We got one out, runner on first. So I got to imagine that Holby might be calling the steal here.
We got a 7-7 ball game.
yeah.
Bottom of the fourth.
But it sounds like we picked up another watcher. We
All
have,
right.
Judy Palmer out there, and somewhere in
Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Lancaster,
Amish
Pennsylvania.
country,
A
right?
a lot of
country.
Pennsylvania
It's
today.
kind of Philly's
A lot of
country. yeah.
good
Yeah.
milk and butter there.
A lot of it's what they call the garden spot of the nation.
Declan Lamb at the plate. And Berto is not going. Declan takes a hack. Looked like he was a little behind that. Maybe the pitcher kind of got out, quick pitched him a little bit there. Declan gets set.
Another hitter.
Another hitter. Berto looks like he might be running here. Boop, and there checks on the runner, and he is safe.
We've had a lot of movement on this team with kids going up to JV and stuff, and, we had 45 kids try out for these spots, but we really are gelling as a team.
I agree. The chemistry seems good. The runner goes, it's inside, and he steals that standing up, even though he slid.
But if you're coaching the team, you want the slide.
That was the classic thing. I would have said up, and the kid would have 100% slid.
Yeah. Some kids
All right,
like
and
to
the
slide.
pitch. Oh, nice hit.
Oh.
That's going to maybe
He
fall
better
in
go
there.
back.
Oh, that's the speedy leadoff guy playing center field. He actually looks like that
That's-
was a nice play. I have a feeling he plays a mean center field out there.
Yeah.
He got a great jump on that ball and made what I thought was going to be a very difficult play look routine.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling
Our pit. Who we got here? Sam.
Sam is.
You remember what he did at his last 2 at-bats?
Yep, 2 for 2, hitting the ball hard, seeing it well. Stay hot, Sam. And a ground ball right to the pitcher, and it looks like it is out number 3. All right, well, hey, the
Quick inning.
quick inning, and I would say that the momentum is now in the Cougars' hands, but we got a tie ball game. We got to go out there and get that momentum back. We are heading to the top of the fifth inning, and we'll see you then. All right, we're back. Got a few defensive changes. We got a new pitcher. We got Logan Grant on the mound. We got Sam Marcus at third. Austin's holding down short. Alejandro at second. And the first pitch is a nice fastball in there for a foul ball. Strike one, counts on one. We got Ethan Can behind the dish now. I think this is Ethan's first work behind the dish of the season. We got Cal at first base, and looks like Liam in right, Berto in center. And is that Erickson in left? Who's in left?
I'm going to say Fisher.
Oh, nice hook.
Alejandro at
I have a feeling his dad taught him that
second.
pitch. That was a nice hook. He just snapped that one off. That was nice. All right, got an 0-2 count here.
Austin shortstop, Sam third, right?
All right, it's popped out to right field. This looks like a can of corn for Liam Wynn, who makes the play. We got one out. Hey, 3 pitches, got an out. That's the way we like how we started this one off.
As do I. I think, as the father of 2 pitchers, one of the hardest things in sports, I don't know, like watching your kid on the mound in a slow game like baseball.
I couldn't agree more. All right. We got a lefty at the plate now.
That's why I'm glad my kid doesn't
74 miles
pitch.
an hour. I'm not surprised because he's got a cannon, but I think that's the highest I've seen him throw all year.
Yeah, that sounds right. I think when he and James were throwing the hardest at the beginning of the year, but he's really looking for that control.
Got a 1-0 count here.
I understand
72
James
there.
has had an injury and he's out for the rest of the season.
Oh, really? What was the injury?
Some sort of a
Arm?
bone? Yeah, it's a growth thing. It wasn't.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, got a 2-0 count here. Here comes the pitch. Just off. Ball 3, 3-0 count.
Ethan's done a lot of catching over his career, though.
He
hasn't
has,
he?
yeah.
I think he enjoys it.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, we got a 3-0 count. Here comes the pitch. And that one gets away from Ethan for a ball 4.
You weren't at that last game, Pete, but the backstop was about 3 times bigger than you see here at the
Oh,
game.
really?
It
That
was
puts a
amazingly
lot of
big.
pressure on the catch. It's like playing at Alberts Park in Santa Fe.
It was about 20 yards at
was it
least. Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right, we got 1 out. Runner on first base here. And the pitch, it's in the dirt for 1-0 for a ball. 1-0 is the count. We got 1 out, 7-7 ball game, top of 5. The batter sporting the New Balance cleats. I think they're metal spikes. Bruce Bolt batting gloves. And the pitch. And he gets him on the foot.
Yep.
I always like it. You know, if you're going to walk a guy, you might as well hit him, you know?
Yeah. 21 is not doing so well on his way to first, though.
No, he
I was-
wore all of that.
Ethan's only had 1 pitching appearance this year, and we were talking about it. And I overheard him talking to his friend. Is like, "What's your ERA?" He's like, "I think it's like 60." He's like, "I walked 3 guys and I hit 4."
Well, and this is Logan's growth area, right? He's, now he finds himself in a hole, right, as a pitcher, and he's got to figure out where the zone is, right? What do you got to do to make that
take
adjustment?
the breath and figure out how to.
Oh, he waved his catcher off.
Well, I think we had a little delay here as the runner may not be running.
No, looks like
May have a broken toe. I don't. Is he sitting down over there?
Yeah. I think
And taking the
that's
shoe off.
unfortunate. Now I'm going to feel bad for laughing.
What do you think about metal cleats on carpet? Could it damage the turf, or not?
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, you look at this turf, and I don't see any real. All the kids have been wearing metal cleats on it for a number of years, and I don't see anything that's really causing damage.
And do you like the setup of having natural grass in the outfield and turf in the infield?
I do not. I much prefer the natural field. I know it's a lot easier to maintain the turf, but I like what Redwood has, where they have real dirt they have turf in the infield, but they actually have real dirt, with the base paths and whatnot. I like that better than this. But again, it's hard to maintain these fields, and this is that job tends to fall to the head coach of the various teams, and these coaches are already working their butts off, and so it makes sense to me to have turf infields. I personally prefer the grass and dirt.
I understand there's only 1 field left in MCAL that has full grass.
Oh, which
full
one is that?
natural. San Rafael.
No way. Nope, swing and a miss. Got 1-1 count. 1 out. Runners on first and second.
It's a slower game with natural grass, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
100%. I think we saw that on Wednesday or whenever these guys were up in Rancho Cotate.
Alejandro's
Yeah,
holding them
it
close
was
there.
long grass.
There we
Nice
go.
pitch for called strike 2. We got a 1-2 count here.
That's the correction we're looking for.
Let's see. I'd like to see that hook right here. That one he threw to the first batter. That was such a nasty hook. What a nice pitch that was. Let's see if we get that here. All right. Logan comes set. Checks the runner. And the pitch.
Dave,
Up and
did you want to say something about the new TAM app?
Oh,
Well, we're
that's
talking
right.
about the field and who controls it. The boosters play an important role, right? So the boosters really across all sports are there to help raise the money and fill those funding gaps, whether it's a field or something else. Here comes the 2-2 pitch fouled off. But Narendra Rocharel just built the Tamalpais app, which you can find in the App Store, certainly for iOS devices. I'm not sure if there's a Google Play version yet. And it consolidates all of the sports across Tam High. Just released this week. It's a new drop, as the kids say.
Oh, there's that hook. And that I got to tell you, that hitter did a great job spoiling that pitch, because that was a really nice pitch.
Yeah. But if you go to the iOS store and pull down the Tamalpais or Tam High app,
It's TAM Sports.
Tam
is the name
Sports.
of it.
There we go. And it'll show you not only a link maybe to this game, but other sports going on around Tam today. Just missed the outside there. So brings us to a full count. And it's great. So it'll show you. I think we have some Are you finding the TAM?
I'm going to work on it
Here
here.
it is, right here.
You'll see the red T on the blue background.
Inside for
You
ball
know what
4.
to do out there in TV land, right?
Yeah.
Go to your phones, go to the app store, download it, double click,
And
you
so
will.
I'm looking at it here, and it says Freshman Boys Baseball Live, TAM TV, and it has the score in there. It says 7-7 in progress. So it's I think we all can attest to the fact that trying to figure out when and who is playing is challenging, to say the least.
Very tough.
Navigating some of those websites. And this just makes it easy. It's all in one app. So if you're wondering what's going on at TAM Athletics under the day, you just open it up, and it lists all the different games that are there.
Well, I can say, we're all here enjoying this freshman baseball game. And this morning, as I was getting ready for it, I turned on the lacrosse game.
There's that hook again. So, I like that pitch.
There's a varsity lacrosse game also going on this morning. So you really have a abundance of, like a cornucopia of opportunity
Cornucopia,
of
I like
sports
that word.
viewing.
Ethan's setting up outside. Strike 3. Nice pitch, Logan. Nice pitch. We got 2 down now. Bases are juiced. And Logan just came up big there with a nice fastball in the outside corner for strike 3. We're now at the top of the order. Very fast runner. Plays an outstanding center field for the Cougars.
That's true. Speedy.
And
The
We need to
curveball is
recruit
out and
this
away.
kid.
Yeah,
2 for 2 today
good baseball player.
with a walk.
Number
so
22.
Still
Yeah.
with the sliding glove. That
Yeah.
that had a short lifespan, that sliding
I have
glove.
a feeling, he goes with the knee-high pants that Holby likes so much.
It's actually, not everybody knows this, but it's a requirement for the freshman team to wear knee-high pants.
Yes, it is. Oftentimes what you might see some of the players do, and I know Cal does this, you hike them up above the knee, and what that does is it actually shrinks the strike zone a little bit because the umpire's eye, and there's a check at first, the umpire's eye kind of thinks that that's where the bottom of the strike zone is, the knee. So,
Interesting.
it's just a trick that some people sometimes do, and you'll see it like, think Hunter Pence, for example. He'd
Yeah.
almost have it like mid-thigh.
He was wearing shorts.
Yeah. But I think there is a small psychological edge to shrink. Oh, wow, he hit he hit that ball hard.
He is a player.
Yes, he is. And he's
Oh,
really
across.
fast.
His sliding glove actually stopped at first.
2 across.
Two. Come on.
Uh-oh, we got him in second.
All right, we got to run down. What are we doing here?
We're letting the runner get back.
Okay,
Why?
that's one we may want to work on in practice. So that was stung. That ball was hit as hard as I've seen a ball hit all day. I think we've all realized that is the best player on the Cougars. He can play. He can flat out play. I mean, he hit that ball hard.
Yeah.
Liam got to it fairly quickly, but
2 runs are in. It's now a 9-7 bad guys game. Clutch 2-out hit by the Cougars leadoff man. We have runners in second and third.
this only means the viewers should really stay with us here because we
Stay tuned.
are going to have a lot of entertainment coming down the
All right,
stretch.
it's hit in the hole between short and third. And we got a first and third situation here.
10-7.
10-7.
Yeah, no doubter on that one, huh?
We got 2 outs here.
A question for you. You said that the short pants shrink the strike zone. Now, when a catcher lines up on the outside of the plate, could that also,
That could widen the strike zone.
which may not be to the benefit of the.
Oh, and we got him on a pickoff. Nice play, Logan. Way to be. First and third. Logan did the fake to third, go to first, and he got the Cougars runner just hanging out to dry for the third out of the inning. That was a big out. Cougars have a 3-run lead now, 10-7, and we got the Red Tail Hawks need to go to work in the bottom of the 5th.
Talking about opportunity.
And we're back
We're back.
in the bottom of the fifth.
Red Tail Hawks have some work to do. They are finding themselves in a 3-run deficit, 10-7 bad guys. Oliver Churcher leading it off. Was Will Clark number 22?
22 or 23?
He definitely wasn't 23.
All right, then 22.
Yeah.
Yes. Will the Thrill.
And he
Clark.
was also a lefty.
But an all-the-way board lefty, not a hits left throws, right?
I would argue that Oliver's an all-the-way lefty, too.
I would agree.
Yep, he was 22.
Yeah, I remember that 1987 season.
He is a beloved giant.
Yes, he is. All right. I like it.
What a ball.
Let's make this guy throw strikes. We need base runners.
Yep.
I think Grant was talking about it during the mid-inning. You know, sometimes taking a strike can be a good strategy to throw out there. And we're definitely not doing that right now, but this might have been a good time.
It forces the pitcher to pitch.
Yeah, and you need base runners. So, like, when you're down, you know, you just taking a strike, you know, kind of puts the pressure on the pitcher to execute and throw strikes and gives you a better chance of getting a walk and getting some base runners. And
Well, number 6 here for the Cougars, or some kind of cat, as I like to call them, is Roland, but he's at 81 pitches, which is going to come up on that 90 limit, which is the pitch limit for JV and Frosch.
by the way, it was a nice single by Oliver. Got Alejandro up, number 1. Very fast runner. This is his first at-bat of the game. Got an 0-1 count. I think I remember seeing him get a couple nice hits.
Yeah.
Where was that?
Well, he's got an
That's low.
advantageous strike zone, doesn't he?
He does. He does. Small strike zone.
He's our own speedy guy.
Very fast runner.
Yeah.
I'd say him and Liam are the two fastest.
I was going to say I'd like to see a race.
Yeah.
All right, and the pitch is up. He's got the Under Armour cleats, the molded Under Armour cleats. I haven't seen too many players with Under Armour. I like Under Armour. I think they make a really good cleat. Bruce Bolt batting gloves. Oh, that looks like
gets a hold
could
of it.
be in
Yes.
there. Nice hit by
Good
Alejandro.
hit. Good hit, Ollie.
It was a great hit, and it was really nice running by Oliver to get a nice lead
I
so that
agree.
he didn't get thrown
Yep.
out at second,
We
right?
kind of were looking at that. You're like, uh-oh, is this going to be a force out at second? That was my gut instinct, and no, Oliver had great base running there.
100%. And this might be the end of the day for number 6.
It definitely is the end of the day for number 6. We've got we got a pitching change here for the Cougars.
I think Cal went with, is he changing metal spikes now? He was doing the turf shoes last game.
Oh, I think those are turf.
You do? Well,
Maybe
I saw
not.
some shine on the
Yeah,
bottom.
yeah.
You'll see when it comes back.
I think you might be right, Grant. All right, well, we're testing out whether or not we can actually play music and continue the broadcast. We've got
And
Dire Straits going right now. I love Dire Straits.
We're dancing in the booth.
I got to
folks.
tell you, I don't listen to enough Dire Straits, to be honest with you.
So good, so good.
I do, but sometimes I feel bad that all of my music is 50 years old.
Yeah,
You know, like
I-
AC/DC and Rush are touring this year, and I'm like, oh, I should go see them. But,
Right.
like, they're about as old as I am.
Yeah, yeah. I get a lot of trouble at home for the listening to music that's from
Yeah.
several decades before.
I gave my brother a Dire Straits album for his Christmas present or birthday present this year.
This year.
This year, I was going to
Interesting.
say,
I
can
was-
you
I was thinking
explain
you
to
were
the
saying
kids
this
what
is-
an album is?
Yeah. Well, as vinyl seems to be making a comeback, and they have an album called Making Movies, I believe, which is my favorite Dire Straits album.
I think like an album, if you hit discography on Spotify, like that can show you what an album is.
Really? I didn't.
No,
like,
like-
I've never hit discography.
It'll show you the actual
Can you
album.
look at the inside of the album and everything? Because as a kid, wasn't that cool to
If
wa-
I were
look at the-
Spotify, I certainly would program that in.
Yeah. I remember when I got my double platinum.
I remember when I got the Led Zeppelin, the 4-disc set. Oh, it had
Right.
like the weird circles, the wheat circles on it.
Yes.
Cal Burn up. We
I
got
love
runners first
that
and second.
with the old man.
All right. We got this new pitcher, number 21. 21. He was playing second base. He's the 7-hitter. He's a righty. And the pitch looked like curveball, 56 miles an hour. So not throwing terribly hard. Again, for those that have been working out at 9 Montfort off of the blazing fastballs coming out of that machine, this may be an adjustment for them. Alejandro with a nice lead at first. That one's up. 3-0 count. I think we got to make this guy throw some strikes. I would hope that Holby's putting the take sign on now.
How do you think lifting weights affects speed of pitching and other things in baseball?
It's funny you say that. So I think it's huge. I think if you wanted to improve your baseball game, that is 80% of the battle. I think lifting weights is the easiest way to improve your game. I think it helps way more than going to the batting cages, way more than taking fielding reps, anything. So I think it is the most important thing you can do to improve your game. When I was coming through baseball, it was interesting. Like they thought that your fastball, you were born with your fastball, or just was what it was, and that lifting weights didn't affect it. And I remember like the steroids were always talked about in terms of the this was kind of the Barry Bonds era, the Roger Clemens, and all that. And one of the things people would say is that pitchers don't take steroids because it doesn't affect your fastball. That was obviously proven wrong.
Roger Clemens came along.
Yeah, no. And so it used to, that was kind of just the frame of mind back then. Is that lifting weights would not impact your arm strength.
But not true. It does impact
true.
it.
It absolutely does. And I think lifting weights is the most important thing you can do if you're a high schooler, if you want to improve your game.
Austin Miller at the plate.
That one's outside.
Ooh, that's 2-2.
Counts 2-2.
Yeah, well, we have a weightlifting program. Kids will come for all sports. You can come before school and lift weights.
Yeah, I've been impressed with TAM, how they have these lifting programs for the various sports. Oop, ground ball. And it's a play at the plate, and they call him out. I think we didn't get the benefit of that call. I would have argued that maybe that was a safe, but it was bang play. And
that's an instance where if you slide, you probably look more safe, don't you think?
Maybe.
I put the replay on for our fans at home, and they may have a different view.
Here we go with the replay, folks.
It's come and gone.
All right, bases juiced, 1 out now. And this one's foul. Oh, this one's popped up. This is an infield fly rule. So Logan pops that one out. So we got 2 down. We got top of the order, Ethan Can.
You can tell these players are wearing their emotions on their sleeve. They really want to get some productivity out of this inning.
Yeah. We got bases juiced, 2 outs. We're a 3-run deficit right now for the Red Tail Hawks. 10-7, bad guys. Here comes the pitch. Curveball in there. Kind of a very soft thrower.
It must have been tempting.
That must have been. 0-1 count here. All right, pitcher comes set. And the pitch. That one's away. It's a good take. 1-1 count.
We'll just note for our viewers at home that we did lose the overlay again, so we're back on full audio.
All right, 10-7 ball game. Here comes the pitch. Inside for ball 2.
That was a good eye on that one.
Counts 2-1. All right, got 2 outs here. Bases juiced. Austin Miller at first. Oh, that one's up and away. That was an easy take for him. 3-1 count. Cal Byrne at second. And the speedy Alejandro at third base.
Have some good patience here, and maybe we can get something out of this.
Yeah, I always like taking the hack at 3-1, but again, walk's a run at this point, so
that's right.
I think looking for your pitch and being a little patient here, it's not the worst idea. This one's fouled back, out of play.
Good thing we have a roof over our heads with that one.
That one might have dropped right on top of our heads. All right, got a full count. So in this instance, this is a situation where the runner should be running, right? Because you got bases loaded and you got full count, 2 outs. So they should be stealing as soon as the pitcher. They should all be, and they are. And that ball's off for a ball 4.
There we go. Good eye.
Yep, that is an RBI walk for Ethan Can. And I love to see number 21, Berto, coming up to hit.
Oh, he is. He's going to put wood on the ball. I think with that 3-1 pitch that Ethan swung at, it was a strike. So he was, he would have taken a strike anyway.
Right. Yeah, and I think in those instances, you just look for your pitch, and if it's there, take a hack. All right.
Which we
Berto's
know this guy will do.
Is going to be being the softness of the throw. You know, he likes hard throwers, so he's just going to have to keep his weight back. It reminds me of slow pitch softball. You're just always a click ahead when it's slow, and that's the hardest thing. Take this big cut, and then the ball doesn't go anywhere because your weight's on your front foot. Oh, he gets a good piece of this ball.
It's going to be a tough catch.
It's going to be tough, and it's the left fielder makes a nice play out there for the third out inning. We did get one run, okay, so that was important. It's 10-8 as we head.
Shake it off, team. To
the top of the sixth. We got 6 more outs to work with, and I like the fight they showed in that inning.
And we're back here in the top of the sixth. How's our infield looking? We still have Logan throwing to Ethan. We got Cal.
Looks like we got
Declan at second base.
That's a change.
Austin and Sam at third, rounding out the infield.
Yep.
Declan not often an infielder, but you know what?
Is that Fisher in left? I think we have Fisher in left. Is that right? Yep, Fisher in left. Berto Santo Domingo in center, and Alejandro Torres in right. Nice fastball, but just off. 10-8 bad guys. This is the 3-hitter, number 8. Had a clutch 2-out hit that kept that inning going. Oh, ground ball right in the hole.
That's a tough one.
That's a ground ball with eyes, as they say.
One of the reasons it's valuable to hit it on the ground. You got an opportunity there.
Yeah. Yep. Well, leadoff single here for the Cougars. 4-hitter number 11 is up. Would you call that bat color teal?
I would say aqua.
Aqua, okay.
Yeah. Doesn't match his shoes, which I think there's some room for improvement there.
I agree. Just a bit inside.
Steph Curry had aqua shoes on for the game last night, and unfortunately we didn't get the outcome we were looking for.
That was a tough game to watch. But I'll tell you, that Wednesday game was fun, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, we got a 1-0 count here. We got a runner on second base. All right, and here comes the pitch. Nice fastball in there for a swinging strike one.
Runner's taking a big lead. Second, I don't know if he was paying attention in some of these previous pickoffs.
Mm-hmm. That'll be a little interesting for Declan, although his older brother started at TAM, was a second baseman.
Yeah.
He has twins that both played for TAM.
Second base and outfield.
Yeah, I think they're sophomores at San Diego State now, playing at the club program down there. But I think they started as sophomores, if I want to say it.
That's correct.
Yeah, on the varsity.
Gamers.
Really good baseball players. It's a long line of good baseball players. We're not sure where they get the athletic ability from, though.
Definitely not their dad.
Not Dad.
I play softball with Vin, so I mean, no, I'm just
You know firsthand.
No, Vin's great. Vin's great.
all right, that ball's down.
He does know baseball, though, so at least he imparted that to him.
No, and he's
Unfortunately, he's a Yankees fan.
We're kidding. He's a very good athlete. He's a good golfer.
Tennis.
All right, here comes the pitch. Oh, nice pitch. Way to get it in there on that 3-1 count.
Let's say 11 was faked out on that one.
Got a full count here. 10-8 bad guys. Runner on second base. Nobody out. Might be worth a pickoff attempt at second base. And that one is away for a ball 4. Ethan hopping on that ball, keeping the runner at second base. Good job, Ethan.
You mentioned that, effectively Dylan is a legacy, having an older sibling. So we have quite a few legacies.
Yeah.
Right? Ethan Can being another one with his older brother who played baseball here.
His dad, who played baseball here.
And his dad, who's wearing his baseball hat.
Yes,
Too bad we don't
am.
have the camera here in the booth.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a nice pitch there.
What position did your older son play?
He caught. He's a catcher. And outfield. Catcher and outfield.
Is he the tallest catcher ever to come through Tampa?
I think he is.
Now a USC
Now
student.
a USC student. That one's up. 1-1 count.
Nice snag by Ethan.
Is that a free school?
Yeah, they do give tuition away. To a select few. Fortunately, we're not one of those few. All right, and the pitch. 1-1 count. One's down, 2-1.
That's it.
I can see, hey, this is a growth opportunity for Logan. He's working through it. He's got the potential to be an ace on a varsity baseball team, and these moments are important for learning, for growth and learning how to get through these things.
Yeah.
Nice pitch.
I can't think of anything more character challenging than pitching,
The only thing even comes close is actually being the parent of the pitcher.
I remember my own son, he was called in as a relief pitcher in the juniors, and the bases were loaded when they called him in, which I was horrified to see.
Oh, nice pitch.
And it didn't go well.
That was a curveball, strike 3. Logan's got a great grin on his face. That's worth the price of admission right there. It was a nice curveball. It was a swinging strike 3. Fooled the batter. Pretty big out. Get that first out of the inning.
Now
Good
you're a
job.
pitch away.
Yep. Like to see a little 6-4-3 double play action here. 10-8 bad guys. Logan checks the runner at second.
Were these uniforms originally the varsity uniforms, would you say? Or have they always been freshmen?
I would think they maybe took a turn or two at JV.
You can kind of see the sun.
Ground ball to Logan. We got a double play opportunity, but Declan gets over there to cover. We get at least one out, which is great. So we now have a first and third situation.
He's having quite an inning
Yep.
so far.
That was a tricky one, right? Because Austin was coming also to make the play, and Declan, not having too many reps at second base, was channeling his older brother there, getting over there for the force out. A big second out of the inning.
Notice that
Nice play
momentum
by
that we've been
Logan.
talking
That's a
about.
tough play for a pitcher, because it's kind of a short armish kind of throw. It's one you can see a lot of pitchers, throw away. And
Overthrow.
Logan, overthrow, yep. And, all right, first and third. What do you think the Cougars are putting on here? I mean, they got picked off last time. A nice slide step there. Ooh, just in. I would have liked that. Logan would have liked that.
I would have liked that.
Dave would have liked that. Holby would have liked that.
Yeah.
We got a 1-0 count.
You don't see a big aggressive lead over there first,
No.
so I'm not sure if they're going to go for it.
We
Although
got
Cal
the
is holding him on, which is great. Right?
New
Cal's got a
Balance.
lot of time over there.
New Balance cleats with Bruce Bolt batting gloves. Seems to be a popular, and the runner's going to get second base, but the runner at third stays there. No harm, no foul, in my opinion. You got 2 outs. And it kind of had a base open anyway. It does take out the force at second base, which means you got to get the out the hard way, but no harm there. We got 2-0 count here. And the pitch is inside, ball 3.
I like seeing a batter stand right on the plate. Like this kid is right in good position.
Tell you, those Bruce Bolt batting gloves, whoever marketed those things is a genius.
It wasn't Bruce?
I mean, all I know is that every kid wanted these crazy batting gloves that cost $50 more than every other batting glove. And that seemed like within 3 months, every kid in the USA wanted them.
Yeah.
It's
very quickly
remarkable.
And I'm
really.
not even sure I see that many MLB players use it. Baseball,
yeah.
Right?
And so, I mean, it's a business school case study here in the making, in my opinion.
True, because almost always it comes out of what you see from the MLB guys do.
Yeah.
And this isn't that case.
This one, I have a feeling, came out of TikTok. It would be my suspicion.
Right.
Tells you the power of social media.
Us guys don't really know what's on TikTok.
No, we don't.
No idea. All right, Logan's looking for the box.
All right, we got bases juiced. We got a 1-0 count. Pressure's on Logan here. Nice pitch.
Really
It's just,
good.
Inside
out.
Yeah, it's great. You are seeing growth happening right now. Doesn't mean that good things are going to happen per se, but you are seeing like steps in the right direction. Got a 1-1 count here.
He's putting the heat on his brother, isn't he, Dave?
How hard does Connor throw these days?
I haven't had a gun on Logan's older brother Connor in a while.
Ooh, ground ball. And it gets through. Declan's got a tough play, but he makes the play and gets the out. Oh, what a great play. That was
all right, fans. We are very happy about that.
Absolutely. We're heading to the bottom
no
of
run
the sixth.
in that inning.
2-run deficit, 10-8 bad guys. We had the bases juiced, and that was big time by Logan, in my opinion. Big time.
Wow.
I it was everything you thought it would be.
Amazing, yeah. Weird and amazing.
All right, we are heading to the bottom of the sixth inning. We're down by 2. Declan Lamb at the plate. He takes a strike. It looked like some junk there, a little curveball, something like that. He made a really nice play. It was a little dribbler out to second base in the last inning to end the inning. I had a feeling I was worried that the runner was going to beat it out. That one's inside.
Shows his baseball prowess. He came from the outfield, played second base on that one, and made the play.
Declan Lamb does it all. I mean, you can throw him out on the mound. He'll give you good innings on the mound. You can throw him in the outfield. You can throw him at second base. He really just does everything. I coached him for a few years. It was always high on my list to draft. Such a good kid.
Yep.
It's the attitude, like he's just like a happy guy.
Yeah.
And then the baseball abilities came along.
Yep.
Well, I think everybody appreciates that, right? I mean, you see I don't know if you noticed the other coach for the Cougars, but his shirt is attitude and effort, right?
Yeah.
And, I think this is a perfect example here at the plate. He's got it in spades.
Absolutely.
Maybe the other coach was talking about Declan Lamb in his T-shirt.
I think so. He didn't know it yet, but
Yeah.
he's about to find out right here.
What about that pitch, Pete? Did you see that thing?
No,
I would call that
It
an
was like a
eephus.
blooper.
No, that was it was
I
about
missed it.
20 feet up in the air and then
And
dropped down
almost
and
got a strike.
just missed.
He
Yeah.
was doing
Slow
like
pitch
softball. Yes.
He's got a smile on his face, too. I like it.
How do
Having
you-
fun with it.
What do you call that?
Ephus?
Ephus. I never heard of it.
An Ephus pitch?
It's hard to throw for a strike. That's why you don't hear it.
Yeah.
Right?
Is it a like a knuckleball or it's its own pitch?
No, it's just someone, you just throw it really slow and high, and you just, maybe it's like a weird curvy something or other, but ground ball to third base. It's going to be a tough play for the third
he's got
baseman. I think he's got this one beat out. And he does for an infield single for Declan Lamb.
That's good placement.
Great effort, some would say.
Now we got big Sam Marcus up.
Sam Marcus.
He's really come a long way in his hitting this year.
Well, he's wearing the are those tan Bruce Bolts?
Tan Bruce Bolton. What kind of shoes are those? Is those
Mizuno. They're
Mizuno.
Mizuno.
That's
I don't
yeah.
see a lot of
Japanese.
those.
I think he's got to be the only kid with Mizuno cleats on. That's interesting. The Mizuno Bolt combo. So Sam, I think, likes the ball hard too. Colby just told him to move up in the box, and so this is going to be a challenge for him to keep his weight back. He's had 2 great hits already today. That ball's in the dirt, gets away, and Declan, being the good base runner that he is, gets to second base.
A lot of active coaching going on here with the players and how they handle their batting.
Which is great, right? Although I will note that Sam's bat and batting gloves complement each other. I won't say they match, they complement each other.
Oh, nice cut.
And there's that bat at work.
Nice play by the third baseman. Great base running by Declan to get to third base there. We got 1 out now. I mean, that's just heads up baseball right there. You can just see the progress happening before our eyes. I'm not sure that type of base running happens earlier in the season. And
I haven't heard you guys talk in your broadcast a lot about bat selection, and I understand bats are known for doing different things, and they've become very specialized. There's batting review sites and Bat Bros and things like that, and just for the fans out there in TV land, these bats are $300 or $400.
yeah,
Right.
very expensive. Apparently, they keep making dumbing them down and making them perform worse and then charging more for them. So I don't get why we're going to make this
We want a bat with a hole in it.
underperform. So and we're going to charge it double.
As long as it's a cool color.
Early in my coaching years, I got pretty deep into the whole bat thing and bought a lot of different bats. And somewhere along the line, I just kind of realized that it doesn't really matter. And so I kind of threw in the towel, and I haven't bought a bat in probably 5 years.
I tell my boy to borrow
Nice
a
two-strike
bat
cut
from
there.
another player.
I do the same. I haven't. Yeah, I get them a wood bat, and then
Yeah.
they can practice with that. But even the wood bats these days are expensive.
Can we talk about what the bat was like when we played baseball? Was it in a duffel bag, that one bat that the whole team used?
Pretty much. Yeah, I beat 3 or 4 bats.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
one bat that the whole team uses, though. I mean, you're saying borrowing, there's like the hot bat, right? I mean, we're talking about momentum and suspicions, superstition, sorry is the word I'm looking for.
The Cougars have their infield in, protecting against this runner at third. It gets away. Oh, and that's he just got a late jump on it.
The bat that
Declan didn't read
Cal
that one right.
and Sam use, I think, is that hot bat. I don't know the name of it, but you can see that it's a similar look.
We should probably talk about the game. We do have a full count
Yeah.
with Oliver Churcher here at the plate.
One
Infield
out.
in, like you said. 3-2-1. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And the delivery.
All right, here we go. Oliver was patient on that one. It was kind of a curveball, like that he looked like it was going to be a ball, but I have a feeling that would have been called a strike. A little bit of an emergency swing. Great job by Oliver to stay alive.
There's
Fouls
a
that one out of play.
great stat in baseball that I like called the QAB, the quality at bat. Right, how many pitches have you seen? He's well into that territory.
Yes, he is. Oh, great AB. That is quality. And we have my favorite first and third situation here. See what Holby cooks up.
First and
And
third
look who
and
we got
the-
up. We got
We got Alejandro Torres,
Alejandro, yep.
You call him Alejandro. I call him the go-ahead run.
the go-ahead run. Looks like he has is that a DiMartini bat? DiMartinis are a little funky because they got that little plastic thing, and the runner goes quick, and they're not challenged.
No force out anymore.
Catcher's indifference. Runners
Right.
is second and third. Alejandro's been hitting the ball well. He got a base hit in his first at bat.
I think we know why. Because his helmet matches his gloves, matches his bat, matches his shoes.
There you go. You're right.
How about the strike zone?
I wouldn't lie to our viewer.
No. Well,
thanks for hanging in there, viewer.
I think we might lie every once in a while, if I'm being honest. All right, and the pitch. Ball's in the dirt. Declan staying put. We got a 3-0 count.
Just like other TV, my kid goes back and watches this game, so there's a lot of later viewing that
Right,
we
it's
scoff
not
at
just-
our sole viewer at the moment.
But we should see our.
we don't scoff.
our
No,
view
we
count.
We don't
appreciate
scoff
our
at them.
viewers.
We
We do.
appreciate them, right?
We had
So
a
we-
viewer
we've-
stop by in
And
between
we very
innings.
much appreciate the 5 viewers currently watching. Thank you for tuning
And
in.
the hundreds of views afterwards.
The hundreds of views afterwards. We should have a competition with varsity and JV to see who gets the most views.
Right.
We probably want to give ourselves a week for
We
all
could
the kids.
We could get a rating here.
We
of
could
our-
probably get Claude
Club.
Code to go click
Yeah.
on ours like 1,000 times.
Here we go. Good job, Alejandro. All right.
Alejandro works the walk.
We have the bases loaded.
One out. Cal Byrne stepping in.
Great eye for Cal Burns. See how he has him hiked up a little bit above his knee? So
Yes, I do.
so it basically, for the umpire's eyes, it moves it a hair above where it would be otherwise, which is the knee. And it gives you just a, whatever that kind of tweener pitch where he's not quite sure, he's inclined to call it a ball where he otherwise would call it a strike.
I bet you anything that Cal is aware of that.
Yes.
Those little things, we've talked about those before on the broadcast,
Yeah.
showing the ball to the umpire. That's one, right?
Yep.
The Cougs are feeling the heat. There's a walk to the mound.
And for those of you that have not umpired, it's really hard. As a coach, you would be like, oh, come on. And then you get back there and you do it. And you're like, I'm not sure. It might be a strike, it might be a ball. And you have to call something or the game obviously doesn't proceed. And it's just a hard job.
One side or the other is going to be unhappy.
Yeah. And you always have a tendency to see it from your side. We started, there's live streams for all the Little League games now. That started a few years back, and so you could go back and watch him. And live, you were sure he was safe. It was 100%. You go back and watch it, and you're like, actually, he was out.
Well, in that vein,
I never changed my mind.
apparently there's only been one
Called strike
perfect
one.
game called in the history of Major League Baseball.
Wow.
Since they have been computer score of
the ABS.
Yeah, there's only one umpire that's called all of the balls and strikes correct.
No way.
Yeah, that would be tough, man.
That would be. And I also think there's an art to it. I kind of like the human fallibility aspect to it,
Maybe not the Joe West ability, but
Yeah. Well, I like how they have the challenge system, too. Like, it's just a couple. It's
Yes,
only
man.
whatever,
Oh,
a
yeah,
couple
yeah.
of them, and that makes sense to me.
and it's the hitter and the catcher that can call it, I guess.
Yeah, if you were to remove the umpire altogether, it just, you'd lose so much out of the human nature of the game. All right, we got bases juiced here. We got a 3-1 count.
We got a real opportunity
One
on our
out.
hands.
Pitcher struggling to throw strikes.
Yeah,
And we did not have a broadcaster's drinks.
no.
We didn't say anything.
RBI walk for Cal Byrne, number 9, sporting the New Balance shoes.
And speaking of
Declan
number
Lamb
9,
comes in.
number 9 run for the
Number 9 walks
Baby Hawks.
in the 9th run.
yeah. And so you were mentioning this offline, but that's an RBI.
That
so
is an
a walk
RBI.
is an RBI.
Mhm.
That's a great stat.
Yep. So
Love
You
nerding
learn a
out
lot
the
on our
stats.
broadcasts, even
You do.
Yep.
Also, I'm going to credit Cal because I don't know, we didn't talk about it, but his gloves matched his bat. So-
You are onto something, Dave. I mean, I think that is a easy point of improvement for several of the players on our team.
Cal is very fashion forward with baseball. He used to sport Alice Cooper or a Kiss-like eye black, and he's toned that down a little bit these days. We've talked about it on one of the drives. to the
That
game.
could be our thing. So, you guys have me thinking about the glove. Bruce Bolts as the 1-0 pitch comes in.
That one's down 2-0.
And, somebody's making money on Bruce Bolts. So maybe we need to branch out from here into maybe eye black.
Yeah.
We could color coordinate with the gloves and the bat. We could sell a pre-colored set.
Yeah.
Does it need to be black?
And we
No.
could say that we have empirical evidence that indicates that your batting average will go up by 50 points.
Yeah.
Or at least your on base percentage.
You could freak the pitcher out.
Well, that's how it starts, right?
Yeah.
That's how we get our first few hundred customers.
He freaked me out when I saw the Alice Cooper look.
Well, and I think, something about knowing, confidence, that's real.
I asked if his dad influenced this, but according to Cal, JB is not an Alice Cooper fan. He didn't even.
I'm
He didn't have
surprised.
control of this.
I would have guessed that he's an Alice Cooper fan.
Those last 2 pitches here from number 21, probably his best 2 pitches
Yeah.
today.
2-2 count. He's digging himself. He's battling. Nice rip by Austin.
Almost got his coach down there on third base.
I'll tell you, I've seen him hit like that the last few games. You know, his swing's looking good.
Yeah, he did a great job of sitting on that one and waiting and then exploding.
All right, 2-2 count, 1 out, bases juiced. 10-9 game, and that one is up and away for a full count now. This is an opportunity. This is a situation where the runners should not be running, right, because there's only 1 out. It is a full count. Sometimes people send stuff. This is like I wouldn't be surprised if Holby called a suicide squeeze if the pitcher was throwing a lot of strikes. That's not the case here.
Yeah.
Ball 4, and an RBI walk.
There we
Austin
go.
Miller.
And you know what that means? That means we have a tie ball game.
Tie ball game,
Yes.
10-10. New game now.
Our
That
viewer
is
is
a
getting their
big-
money worth.
Yes, they
Thank you,
are.
viewer.
Yep.
Let's see. The strike percentage is pretty low for this guy.
Yeah.
52 pitches, 21 strikes. So he's clearly struggling with his command right now. I think we saw their ace, and now they're running out of arms here. Oh, squares around to bunt.
I wish our viewer would send in a couple hot
It's
dogs.
Logan.
Yep. Need to build that into the TAM app.
We sure do. Send
Yeah.
the booth dogs.
Yes.
Exactly. Maybe we could put like a little light up there, and you just flip the switch.
It should be
Right.
part
If
of
the light's on, you get
the pay and dogs.
you get a couple of hot dogs.
All right. He has been threatening bunt here, Logan. Is he going to follow through with this?
We got 2 strikes, so you'd have to get it down. Otherwise, it's obviously strike 3 if you foul off a bunt.
They do a lot of practicing on bunting. What kind of bat is this? Marucci?
Ooh, way to battle. Oh, it's fair ball. It's a crazy fair ball there. And he throws it away. All right, well, hey,
Wow.
that was one of the crazier.
Wow. I
Things
think
I've
we're
seen.
speechless. I
Yeah.
don't even know how to talk about this.
That was Logan was way in front of it because a softer thrower just kind of ticked it off the bat. Looked like a foul ball. Somehow the ball went fair. Logan saw the ball fair, ran. Catcher feels the ball, overthrows first base. We get a couple of runs.
Question,
We
hit
got a
or
12-10.
air? Hit or air?
That's an error because the throw got there before Logan did.
Okay.
Ethan takes a called strike, which is
stealing,
a great
uncontested.
job taking on there because you want to get that runner over to second base.
Yep.
What the heck? And Logan steals first base in addition to second base.
Does he get stats for 2 steals on that one?
I think you should.
I don't understand why he.
I think he thought it was a foul ball. Is what I think happened.
It helps to pay attention.
We should. I think that should be accredited with a stolen base.
2 stolen bases.
2 stolen bases.
Ah. There's
Ethan,
a
that was
suicide.
a suicide squeeze, and Ethan does everything he can to get the bat on the ball, learning from an earlier time in the season when he didn't do that and the runner was tagged out at home.
I'd say he is our best bunter, though. I think.
He does excel at bunting.
He's into it.
You see the growth in these kids all over the place, you know? It's just fun to watch.
Well,
All
and
right.
that's the great thing about a freshman team, you know, and that is something we always come back to, but just having the repetition. Uh-oh.
There we go.
All right, we got the run in there. Great job.
Unclear why the shortstop did not throw the ball home.
So what happened is Logan left early, and the pitcher stepped off. I think he would have had it stolen clean even before the pitcher threw it, but throws it to shortstop. Shortstop doesn't throw home, and we get a run. All right, Ethan's up 0-2 count. See if he can dig himself out
That's
of this.
Holby ball.
13-10, good guys. And the pitch is a call strike 3. That was a nice pitch. I think you tip
Yeah.
your hat to the pitcher on that one.
I got to think the fans are happy with the change in score here.
Yes.
Our viewer.
Well, and it's displaying on the TV.
Yeah.
I'm not saying TVs. TV.
TV.
Yeah.
All right, we got 2 outs. We got a 13-10 lead now, bottom of the 6th. Berto Santo Domingo is up. We got Logan at second base. There, that was that same pitch he struck Ethan out on. It's a nice little wrinkle to it, you know. It's some kind of cutter. It's kind of cutting a little bit in. It's I wouldn't call it a slider, but a cutter. This pitcher really righted the ship.
Yeah.
You know, hats off to him.
There we go.
Nice rip by Birkdale. I think we got a shot here of getting a run in. And, whoop.
That ball is ping-ponging around. Oh, here he goes.
And Logan's going for the plate, and he is going to get in.
And a good slide.
Yes, nice single. Nice insurance run there. 14-10, good guys.
Smart of him to slide, and I think he's going to get a good congratulations from the bench. The bench looks like they're a little tired. Maybe a little gaming last night.
I think there was probably a lot of gaming. Erickson Canyon coaching first.
This is our best Saturday game we've had, I believe. I know.
Declan, would you say the bat matches the gloves? I mean, it's not quite, but
Complimentary.
pretty close. Yeah.
Complimentary is the word we're going
yeah.
with.
I like that word.
And is that the same kind of bat as Cal and
I would
It's the
Same
same
brand?
color scheme. I
Sam?
think as we're inventing color schemes for our new business, color black,
color black.
right? Which is because it's going to be a play on words because it's not going to be black.
Just got to get it on TikTok somehow.
Yeah, who do we know? Are you guys influencers?
I mean,
How many companies make eye black? Would we be knocking off one company, or is there
I don't know.
industry?
It can't be that big of a market.
yeah.
Here's some toxic paint to put on your face.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea to me.
Fill the fours.
The outfield's kind of pinched in here. I don't think they realize how hard. Oh. Yep. I
They
told you
just
were
found
pinched.
out.
Yeah. I said that at an appropriate time, didn't I?
That is the
Oh, he's yogging.
Nice
He
double
yogged
by
it.
Declan. He's happy with himself. Giving himself. Oh, I love the Declan smile. Giving himself a couple of good claps.
You know-
Nice rip. Some good sportsmanship coming from the Cougars. Their
Yeah,
shortstop just
that
gave
is.
Declan some knuckles. Nice work. Nice
That
rip.
is, I like seeing good
I'm
sportsmanship.
conflicted about that sportsmanship. You know, I've seen opposing teams hit home runs, and our team, back to Little League, giving them high fives, and I'm like, no, maybe just save that for after the game.
I feel the same way at times. I think at a certain point you don't give knuckles anymore.
Right?
10-year-olds, I think it's cool. So maybe that's like JV.
Yeah.
Freshman, you're still not quite there. Oh, I'll tell you what, he takes a hack.
He's got some strength.
He does.
He's
Sam
a
Marcus.
weightlifter.
Another legacy. We were
Number
talking about
44,
legacies
yeah.
earlier. Jackson
true.
Marcus is being recruited for football up
Interesting.
in, I'm going to say Pacific University, but that's
Up
probably
in
incorrect.
up in Pacific Lutheran, maybe up in Seattle. Or
And we
Tacoma.
mentioned this before.
Oh.
Is that one going to fall in?
Just
No. But are we going to use the word complimentary, Bruce Bolt, and the color of his bat? I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty
Oh,
similar. It's
yeah.
almost
Yeah.
complimentary.
Yeah.
I think for our new color black company, right? That is going to be one of the initial
I've
drops.
trademarked it in between innings. So
Yeah. Nice. Well done.
All right, Sammy's ready.
Sam.
Wants to hit. Oh, nice rip. Line drive up the middle, but he hits it to the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Best
Speedy.
player on their team,
Speedy
their center
Gonzalez.
fielder, who makes a very hard play look routine again. So we are heading to the top of the 7th. We got 5-run lead, 5 runs to work with. We need 3 outs. We got Austin Miller. Looks like he's taking the mound. So we'll see you at
3
the top
outs
of
is
the 7th.
what we need. Oh. That is such a squat thing.
All right,
All right,
15-10
Austin
here.
Miller in to pitch to close this thing out. Oh, what better way to start off an inning with a called first pitch strike?
Austin
Number
Miller.
55, Timmy Lincecum.
There we go. You're right. Big time Timmy Jim.
Mm-hmm.
I miss that guy.
I do too. Foul ball. Looked like he was right on that one. I think a little off speed's in order at this point. Number 4.
2 Cy Youngs, 2 shutout, 2 no hitters.
Oh man, when he came up, it was just he was electric.
How hard would he be to catch? A lot of stuff in the dirt.
And just, I mean, throwing 97 miles an hour and the unbelievable movement everywhere. It was very hard. He would
Used
not
his
be
whole body.
Oh, nice pitch. There's the off speed. Swing and strike 3.
As Mike Kruka would
One
say,
out.
take a seat, meat.
Yep. Grab some pine meat.
All right, a few defensive changes. So William back behind the dish for us.
Here's Speedy
after a
Gonzalez.
short break. Cal's still at first, Declan at 2. Ethan has now moved out to short, and Sam at third.
And swing and strike 1.
And he's trying
This
to win
is
it
the
on
leadoff
one.
batter, the center fielder. I feel comfortable in saying the best player on that team.
Yeah. Can we just give him a home run and let him move on to the next player?
Exactly.
He's a good
Got an
player.
0-1 count.
Oh, man.
He reminds me of Gio
Ball's
from
just off.
juniors.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Gio plays at MC now, I think.
No, I think someone said he's doing 8th grade again.
Oh, reclass.
Mm-hmm.
It's popular in football.
That's a ball.
2-6
2-1
back
count.
behind the plate.
We have parents for the Rancho team saying that ball hit the batter, and the batter has no interest in taking first.
No, he's like, I want to hit.
I came here to play, boys.
I can't hear you. Shut up.
I love it when you see that. All right, here comes the pitch. Ooh, that, I think it fooled the umpire there. 3-1
is
count.
a good player.
2-1 curveball. Yeah, I like that he trusts his curveball enough to throw it in a 2-1 count.
Yeah.
Here comes a pitch. That one's ball up for ball 4.
Yeah.
I only got the same
Cougars have a
outcome.
base runner here.
Yeah.
We need
He'll
2
be on
outs
third before we know it.
before they score 5 runs. 2 outs. Number 7, the 2-hitter.
Top of the lineup can hit.
Yes, it
So,
can.
I do expect to see some pickoff plays here. Right,
This is the catcher, number 7.
Little guy.
I like the coordination with his Bruce Bolt gloves and his bat
I mean, it's basically a hit right there.
and his cleats. I mean, it's good coordination.
Alejandro would approve.
Yeah. The runner is running.
Don't even
And,
bother.
yeah, he got to second base almost before William caught the ball.
Yeah.
Good jump. Good baseball player. Number 22 for the Cougars.
Yeah, you got to tip your hat there.
Yeah. All right, we got an 0-1 count. Runner on second base. And the pitch. That's in there for a called strike 2.
Speed is not an attribute that we people often talk about with baseball, but it is nice to see a fast base runner.
Yeah, and
you know?
it's important too. I mean, it plays a role in a big way.
Especially at this level, right?
Yeah.
Even more so where, we talked a lot
The
about
runner
momentum.
goes.
And arm
And again,
speed.
No chance there for William. That was on Austin.
That's I don't know if we talked about that in between innings once, but it's when you see a kid moving like that, it does seem to affect the catcher. Where more often than not at this level, you see a drop ball.
All right, that was up. Got 2-2 count now. 15-10 is the
little
score.
Discrepancy in the count. I think we have a full count.
Full count. Excuse me.
Yep.
I should
Our
know
viewer
better
at
than
home
to,
has it correct.
Trust the scoreboard. No.
No.
Scoreboard's
Oh, there's a
bleachers.
swing and strike 3. 2 down. Nice pitch, Austin. We haven't gotten the gun on Austin. Let's see how hard he's throwing.
It's coming down to number 8, the Ocho.
The 3-hitter. ESPN, the Ocho.
You
Is
know,
that dodgeball?
Rancho Cotate is
It is
50% Latin population for their high school.
Oh, interesting. 68 miles an hour in there. Nice fastball for Austin, so high 60s. Probably touches 70 every once in a while. Let's see what we got on this next one. Although I have a feeling there's going to be a curveball. That was a curveball. Or 6. Oh, this one's
Here we
popped up
go.
and
This
playable. This could be the game. And Austin
And
calls
it
everybody
is.
off and makes the
There
play.
we go. Your Red Tail Hawks.
Your Red Tail Hawks are victorious, 15-10. Great baseball game. A back-and-forth affair that ended the right way.
Gentlemen, thank you in the booth.
Yep, Dave,
Always a pleasure.
Grant, that was
Thank
fun.
you for viewing,
Yes,
viewer.
thank you for tuning in, guys. We'll be back at you in the not-too-distant future.
That's right. Wednesday.
Have a good Saturday.